And we're back with more Outer Worlds. Was thinking about this game a lot today and last night. Really enjoyed it. We're going to play it some more. No Mike Rev tonight. For anyone who hadn't pieced that together, Rev is on vacation. So Mike Rev will pick up... I don't think he's going to be around next Monday, but I think the Monday after that will probably be, when Mike Rev returns. Just as well, take a little break. The Mars mission was especially frustrating for Rev, if you didn't pick up on that. And I looked into that after the stream. We could not figure out why, that dungeon wasn't spawning. And then I actually spent, a good 30 minutes, in no clip on Mars myself to see if I could find the fucking thing after the stream, and I couldn't find it either, so we have no idea why that shit's not spawning. So we'll do a different kind of space exploration tonight, and I think one night, maybe next Monday, I was thinking about perhaps just, doing some Mike Reft without the Reft. Just go onto the server and fuck around with some dinosaurs and all that good stuff. I hope you're all having a good night. Jen says, how you doing tonight? How have you been? She says. Well, I've just been poggerific. Jen, thank you for asking. Also, Vinehart, back to the family. Thank you for 21 months of support. Maybe some of you had noticed the delightful, I think, just absolutely wonderful. Let me see if I can rustle this up here. Emote that was made by Sick today. This emote will be officially permanently replacing the Squandog emote. And I think everybody here is going to be just fine with that. I don't see anybody needlessly protesting this move. And I guess we'll just leave that right there for anybody who's feeling, any gamers out there who are feeling especially poggers tonight. Man, maybe we'll get a little PNG of that going. Sick, you want to make a PNG of that for me? We could replace that so it don't look so yucky. Because it's a wonderful emote. I think really a PNG would help enhance the beauty of it. You did such a good job. So anyway, I spent a little bit of time just before I went live. I respect my character. I don't know. I was trying to keep in mind what we were trying to do. I'll show you guys what I did real quick if I can remember how to do that. There we go. I put some more points into melee than I did the first time. I felt like I wanted to split the melee and the ranged. Maybe that's dumb. Maybe you want to pour everything into one or the other. I don't know. I feel like I want to experience the melee and the ranged in this game. Also, I put a nice chunk into defense. And I put probably the most points into dialogue because I know you all want to see high persuasion, low intelligence dialogue because that has been far and away the most enjoyment I think any of us have gotten out out of this game. If you remember during the last stream, we had received a distress signal from Terra 2, a place called Roseway. A guy was freaking out. He said there were unemployed people attacking. It was alarming to any consummate bootlicker, such as I know we all are. So we're going to go down there and figure out what happened. Oh, also I modified my weapons at the workbench. I put some enhancements on the hammer, and I made one of the rifles a plasma rifle. It'll be cool. Also, I stored some stuff. There was one... I could find one storage bin on the entire spaceship, and it only had 12 slots in it. And if you're going to tell me, that's all I get, I'm going to be very annoyed by that because I have a massive fucking spaceship. I'm pretty sure I could just put a pile of guns on the floor anywhere I want if it's up to me. But fuck, apparently I could only find one storage container. That better not be like that. Hello, Teletubby Cream Pie. Please be be stronger than Pog culture. But Pog culture is so appealing. All right, so we're going down to investigate the distress signal. I think we're going to take Felix, and we're going to take Parvati. This guy is just going to pray at the enemies. Not going to be very effective. Thoughts, prayers, not going to be helpful here, Vicar. So here we are. Totally new area.
I like this place already.
Use terminal, sure. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. All right. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Because how am I going to end up here without my ship, right? Oh, you sent... Oh, sick today. You made that PNG for me, bud? Oh, dude. That was epic poggers of you, my fellow gamer. Are you sure that this is a PNG? Is it? It is a PNG. Oh, you're so good, buddy. Thank you. Just pop that right there. Okay. It's fucking pogtastic, my scro. Also, Mad Matter. Free picture family. For anybody who's confused about the poggers meme, it's because fucking Wombatarier, he keeps saying the word poggers out loud in like fucking Discord chat. He keeps saying the word, and I don't know if there's anything. Again, I hate using the word like cringier than somebody like saying a fucking Twitch emote like out loud. I think we need like new laws for that, because that's got to be stopped. But as a consequence of him doing this, I've not been able to get it, like, infected my fucking brain. We were playing Ark together. We played Ark one night for like fucking 8 hours, and he fucking said it all night long. And then I woke up the next day and I was like, poggers, shit! Shit, I'm infected, and I don't think there's a cure. Alright, so we got some tubes. I don't know what the tubes are about. Now, this is the same planet that we were... Oh.
Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
All right. Looks like we're going to be clapping some A. LeMayo cheeks here tonight, folks. Vinyl J. Thank you for 2 months of subbage. Really appreciate it. More teeth than necessary. Could it perhaps be the dreaded vagina dentata of Terra 2? Evicted. Okay. He didn't give his 2 weeks notice.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Okay, don't want to obstruct commerce. We know how these people feel about that. How robust of an economy can you have in a place that has like 12 people living in it? Take that troop helmet. Can I do anything to help this guy, or is this just a set piece? Oh. Ooh! A Raptidon Mauler. Pretty cute. Raptidon Mauler is adorable. I will protect it with my life. If anything happens to it, I'll kill everyone in this town and myself. Yeah, that's what I call pod racing. It's not pod racing. It's a forklift. I don't know why I'm so fixated on it. I wonder if there's like ground vehicles in this game. That might be pretty poggers, you know, if there was ground vehicles. Sick today, then we could have some pog racing. Fuck you. That's what I call pog racing. My contempt for the beaten path. I have contempt for everything that comes out of your mouth. Actually,
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
you know how NPCs can be really motherfucking annoying in games like this? They haven't annoyed me yet. I think the measure of how much an NPC with dialogue annoys me is how many lines they gave them and how often they repeat those lines. Also, read hyena. Family. Hope you're having a very poggers night. It needs to stop. All right, don't encourage it because I'm having a problem, guys. You guys are fucking enablers. All right, don't be enablers. All right, don't smoke pug. All right. The devil's meme, pug. All right, we're going in. Manta Queen. Oh, it has nipples? That's disturbing. Mantit Queen. More like. Yeah. So I guess that's the, kind of got like an inadvertent spoiler from the game's loading screen. I think that's the big bad we're going to be facing off with here. I enjoyed what I saw so far.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Okay.
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this.
There's no need for
Anything
language
else you'd
like that,
to
Burke.
know?
This guy's fucking testy.
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Hager Traffim, I'm pretty sure this guy's hairstyle is the default for literally every NPC in the motherfucking game. Like, I noticed my inventory was filled with junk. That's what they call it, junk. It's like random shit you pick up that it seems serves no purpose except to sell it. So I went back to the space station so I could get all the junk out of my inventory, and fucking almost every NPC I tried to sell shit to had this hairstyle. There's like some light piano music, Orange Dog. Can you not hear it?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Okay. Believing the propaganda, embracing it, allowing it into your heart, and dominate your worldview. Game over, man!
If you've come to end my
Game
life,
over!
let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Let's see, do we have a dumb option? Right the first time. I am here to end your life. Well, let's hold off on that.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
It doesn't look like that.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
Serpent Tucker says, how do we know this isn't a future where all employees are required to wear mics by the company to see if they're following compliance? Oh my god. Why would they not? Well, it's spread out over like a universe, right? Or a galaxy or whatever. So these, you know, these fucking recordings would have to travel over fucking, you know, light years and shit. So maybe not. That might be practical in like an office building where you could put microphones everywhere. But I don't know if you're going to be able to do that over like, you know, the vast distances of space. Or maybe they have that technology in this universe. I don't know. But yeah, that does seem like something that they would do in this universe, right? If it was possible.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
All right. Doubt.
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Okay. Let us intimidate.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Is that why the thing had more teeth? Oh, that's fun. Dental gel. Yes, I see. Very important work. What's dental gel?
Toothpaste. One cannot
Butt
exaggerate
paste?
the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Only if you if you'd like me to punch you in the throat. Okay.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You could couch it however you'd like. It's still just toothpaste, diet toothpaste. This is being done in an effort to, make the colonists, not hungry so they don't want to eat as much? Which, by the way, is, not what toothpaste is for.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
That's like discovering the best rocket fuel ever.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Stay in your lane, Anton.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
They're fucking environmentalists, are they? Aren't they? They're gonna be environmentalists who wanted to free the the Raptidons. Oh, this game is so much fun.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
Yeah, Space
The
Peter.
lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original, by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
I just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard. Let's not go that far yet.
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven.
That's because I
It's
am.
something I've always been forced to contend with.
Because I am egotistical and manipulative. Yes. Yeah, you know, being ego-driven and manipulative will cause people to come to the conclusion that you're egotistical and manipulative. Yeah, that's how it works. No, I just come off that way because you are that.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
Digging all this Raptidan meat. Are you Jameson? What's your deal?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Make what quick?
My death, you simpleton.
And then you have the option to do attack him because you think you're supposed to. Oh, dear God, that's good. Oh, they actually let you kill him. That is amazing.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you?
Okay. Oh, you guys were right. This is like the only way to play this game. Holy shit.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Arson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't... No,
Okay. Then what?
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to...
Can I leave? Oh.
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
How does my Chad character know that if you run a wire from the capacitor, you could bypass the circuit?
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I'm trying to fix it, and I need the schematics to do so. Imaginings of pure, simple white energy. And by reconstructing that energy, one bit at a time through the oscillator, a beam of such force was created that it could pierce any raptidon skin. It should quite easily burn through raptidon hides.
That might be useful here.
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Nope. Only butt paste. Thermal paste? I've never heard of that brand. Does it prevent cavities?
Ah, ha! Topical humor, very good. I'm going to get back to this, if you don't mind. Good luck.
Seriously, does it prevent cavities? Because I got some gnarly cavities, Brotendo. So, maybe I'm stupid, but I think both of the quest objectives are out here. Yeah, it looks like they're both out here. So let's start talking about this now. Do we want to help the environmentalists and the A-Lameos?
Here they come!
They don't seem too interested in our help, do they? Alright, that was a grenade launcher that just exploded in my fucking face. Oh god, I'm slow. Oh, I think the modification that I put on the hammer made me super slow when I'm using it. Is that what's going on? Shit. I don't think I like that. Or maybe I'm just slow in general? I have too much weight? No, Jen, look, I switched weapons and now I'm a fast boy. Uh-oh. Gonna go with the shotgun for this, I think. There isn't environmentalist buster in a box. Well, there should be, okay? I got crippled and it lowered the carry capacity. Okay. Alright, so we're at the storage facility. Looks like the spoopies got inside. Hi. Well, at least I'm not taking friendly fire from the fucking grenade launcher. See, I modified this assault rifle to be a have a plasma effect. You know what? I don't think I'm supposed to be up here anyway. You guys good? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you got this. Good job, guys. Making your captain proud. Cannot use while in combat. Alright. Coming to clean up the mess. You're not dead yet, dude?
That's the last of him.
That was the only one, idiot! They call me stupid. What's up, Whittler? Good to see you tonight. Let's not.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty.
Oh, if I have to pick locks, I'm fucked. Because I didn't put any points into lock picking, and I don't think I have any of the items to do it. So what happens in that event? Like, I have to go get that shit and come back? That's kind of lame. Oh. Alright. Welcome to the shit show, Makoto Fa. Good to see you tonight. Yeah, I'll take that. You have to go around. I don't know if going around is an option here, Jen. It's like if I had the lockpick ability, I could save myself a little time. Yeah, I need to get to the schematics. And it looks like they're down a floor. What's this? Hold on. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. You get it? Hello, Bringles. Good to see you tonight. Give me all the things, yes. All the things. So, basically, I have to leave. And I have to go to the antibiotics lab to get the code. Now, I don't know where the antibiotics lab is. Maybe it's in this facility. Hagertraff still doesn't get it. Well, you see, Raptidon head anatomy. Oh, they got flaps. Meat flaps, one could say. You see, Hagertraff, it's funny because antibiotics is a play on B. Arthur, who famously played the aunt of Han Solo in the Star Wars holiday special. That beloved installment of the Star Wars franchise, which is canonical and I believe takes place between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Oh, shit. There it is, though, the antibiotics lab. Weird that they didn't call it antibiotics, right? Would have made more sense, right? I don't have any healies, it seems. Oops. That's a bummer. Well, we got a... gonna take the L here. Gonna take that L. Wasn't a very epic. It's really hard not to say it. I am doing my best. No, Jen, the heal button didn't work, meaning that I don't have any in my inventory, right? Oh, you could just eat food, huh? The game is fun, Makotafa. R. Gibbs came running from the kitchen when they heard B. Arthur. Thanks for coming to my stream, friend. I hope you stay a while, friend. I hope you have a good time, friend. Welcome to the family, friend. Looks like I'm going to the wrong quest marker here. Yeah, you like... Squaggers? Squaggers. Oh, that is fucking cursed. That ain't right either.
Incoming.
No. Ooh, there's another one. Dear fucking God. Man, maybe I should just let them do all the fighting at this point. I feel like I'm just a liability here. And so we'll go ahead and maybe cram some carbohydrates down. Pre-sliced bread. Eat it. Yum. That restored some health, but not all of it. Pep pills. The pick-me-up pill. Companion ability cooldown. I wonder if these things stack. You think they stack? Carbohydrates, 200 natural health regeneration. How about the bunch of nanners? Kessel Smuggler says it's Adderall. I think it's more like those caffeine-filled candies, maybe, if anything. I think there were, like, harder drugs that could be Adderall. Like the shit that the woman's sister was shooting up when we went to that town, remember? Or maybe that's just meth. I don't know. What's this? Looks like we got some skooma here. Made in space. Okay, we're not going to get drunk right now. That doesn't seem like a good idea right now. Dermal congealer. Yeah! Give me more armor. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I have any more healing items. Let's eat the apple. And the nanners, I think. Well, it's just health regen is faster. It's not like you eat something and then you immediately get your health back. That's what the drugs are for. That's what the fucking stim packs are for, right? Fuck it. This shit's just sitting in my inventory. I'm not using it anyway. Thought that shroom might have been a mine. Well, this isn't the right place, is it? Nope. We came back to the same quest marker. Kind of feel like I'd like to do this. I'd like to go into this journal and I'd like to deactivate the ones that I'm not doing right now, right? But it doesn't look like that's an option for me here. As you can see, there was only one quest that was active. So that's befuddling. There's a different side quest for the 3 different markers. But Jen, as you can see, there's only one... maybe I scroll down? No? Botched. Oh, I can't wait for this to be fucking hundreds of items. The botched section. Yeah, you can see there's only one quest active right now, meaning that, yeah, I guess they're all related to that one main quest. Kind of a rough deal for somebody who's as you know, hard on spatial intelligence as I am. And bad with directions and shit. In games like this, I really, really rely on those markers to know where I'm supposed to be. In a big fucking way, right? So you throw like fuck 15 quest markers at me, I'm not gonna know what's going on. This isn't going the way I wanted it to. The sniper has my position.
Parvati's hurt.
That went well. That's it? That's everybody? Did I, like, not even take damage during that firefight? Release the squaggers! Squandog is reborn. He has new meaning. Once a symbol of failure and disgrace, he now represents victory, success, achievement, pride. Like a phoenix from the ashes of shame. All right. We got to get into this place. Wait a minute. Ah!
Wait for this.
I love this character. Ah! Oh, they squirt! They squirt on you! Oh, it's acid squirt. When does it end? Can it stop? Ah! A colossus. Raptidon Chonker.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. They'll get used to it.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Game over, man! It's just a little acid, relax. Oh! Alright. That went well. Slowpoke. Baby, thank you for 15 months. You thought I forgot about this. I did. Even the fucking Raptoids were smart enough not to go near the fucking mines. Take that. Alright, I thought that was a big pile of cocaine. It's not. Didn't the guy want me to not kill them and like knock them out with like gas? Isn't that? I just remembered that. Yeah. There's different ones? Thank God. Okay. Well, at least I remembered now. At least I remembered. Eventually. Alright. Hey, bro. Got some bad news about your dogs. your dog things, man. Oof. So I tried to use the gas to knock him out, and it turns out it was bullets instead. I'm really sorry. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? You know what? No. No, we're not going to do this yet, because I think this is going to open the gate to get to the real, like, Raptoids. Oh, arm electric fence. Automated message generated to inform you of a security breach in the vicinity of Rose. Okay, we know about that already. It's like... Dude. I can't sit and read through all this fucking flavor text that is going to be in this game. It is, like, insanely exhausting. My fucking brain cannot handle the information overload. Like, does anybody else feel like that? Like, I remember towards the end of Fallout 4, I was completely ignoring all this shit. Like, I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, it's just too much fucking info. Skyrim 2, I was like, man, at the beginning, I was, like, really into the lore of the game and all that shit. And then, like, fucking, like, 60 hours in, I was like, I can't anymore. Like, I can't do it. Like, it doesn't end. It's just, there's so much of it. But check this out. Anti-Cleo frowns upon the use of weaponry made or designed by Spacer's Choice. But, I don't know. Does Anti-Cleo make weapons? Like, I thought they made pharmaceuticals. Like, how are you guys even competitors? Why are you annoyed by that? I have to pee really bad. I'm going to be right back. I'm back, okay? I could see. Could please stop pog posting in my chat? Thank you. All right, that's inappropriate. All right, it's too much poggers. All right. All right, try to be mature about this, okay? Thank you. Porterhouse says that's why I like Breath of the Wild, less required reading. Breath of the Wild. It's funny because I was actually thinking about that while I was peeing. Because I was thinking about Skyrim, and I was thinking about the parts of Skyrim that I did enjoy. One of my favorite parts of Skyrim was the whole, like, Dwemer runes angle, and, like, finding out, I found the whole Dwemer shit to be very interesting. Finding out what they were about, what happened to them, and all that. Like, that was fucking cool. Like, I enjoyed following that narrative path, right? Erica, I did wash my hands in piss, of course, yeah. And then, of course, I started thinking about the Guardians from Breath of the Wild. And how it was like, it kind of, because it always reminded me of that, right? When I played Breath of the Wild, I was like, man, this feels like the Dwemers, right? Like an ancient, like, lost civilization that had access to, like, higher technology than the people do today, right? You don't need to read in Doom, Paul Thomas. Well, Doom did have a fair amount of required reading, didn't it? It was just you did have the option to completely fucking ignore it. I feel like you don't have the option to completely ignore it in this game, right? It didn't have cut. Why do I remember? You know what I think, man? There was like 1 or 2 instances in that entire game where there was reading involved, and it had like voiceover narration anyway, so you didn't have to actually read it. And I'm like conflating it into being something worse than what it was.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
You think they'd lock the door? The Terror on Monarch with Ruth Bellamy. All right. I still don't get why everything is like retro. If it's not an alternate future, then everything shouldn't look like 50s, 60s-ish. Again, it's just people like fucking stroking it to like, you know, BioShock nostalgia. That's all it is. That's what this is. Because, again, to me, it has to make sense in context. BioShock, that makes sense in context why the game's aesthetic is like that. 100%. Same thing for Fallout. Kessel Smuggler dislikes the retro aesthetic. I like it, but it has to fucking be appropriate for the fucking setting of the game. Like, you can't just do it because you think it's cool. Am I being an asshole? Are you bad guys? What's up?
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Space Marines!
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
What's up, Fraxinicus? It's an alternate future where Teddy Roosevelt never became president and the big corporate trusts never got busted, resulting in the hyper-corporate future you see. Really? Really? Doubt. That could work, though.
For now, I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
Did you make sure it was plugged in? And did you try turning it off and turning it on again? That always works for me. Did you install the latest Windows update? It might need to be updated. I don't know a lot about computers, but, you know, when I got to get my Call of Duty fix. I don't know, you think Chad Bobulus, or whatever the fuck, him Bobulus, you think he plays Call of Duty? Because Chads will play video games, but there's only like 3 or 4 Chad games, right? There's only 3 or 4 like sanctioned like himbo Chad video games that like they're allowed to play legally by law, by like Chad law, right? It's got to be Call of Duty. It's got to be like probably Madden, fucking NBA. NBA. Shit, Madden, NBA. I'm gonna say put Call of Duty on there. What else? You think Fortnite? Nah. FIFA. Maybe FIFA. With a possible 4th as FIFA. Possible. Yeah. Because, yeah, that's more for European Chads, as 87 Morpheus points out. Right. It's an alternate future where Ireland and France did not conspire to sink the Titanic, altering the course of history forever.
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Okay.
Why you want to know that? One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So you sure they don't have any jerry riggers? Not a single mag pick? Jerry riggers? All right. I'm having a moment. My entire fucking life, I thought that expression was jury rig. You know, like a jury of your peers. Are you now telling me that I have been wrong my entire fucking life until this moment right now? Or is this like, are they wrong? Oh my God. I always thought it was jury rig. I always took it for granted that it was jury rig and not Jerry rig. Why would it be Jerry rig? Who's Jerry? Who's Jerry? Jury rigged is the same thing? Yes, that was an epic Poggers Rick and Morty reference. Yeah. Rick and Morty, right, gamers? Pickle Rick. So you're telling me this? I'm fucking my whole world is shattered. It's fucking Jerry rig and not jury rig. Oh, Jen's telling the truth. The universe diverges from ours because in 1901 McKinley isn't assassinated, so Roosevelt doesn't become president. Brought an end to monopolies. He did, yeah. Wow, what the fuck? Okay. Well, I think jury rigging is a real thing too, but that only like expressly and exclusively applies to rigging a jury. You know, like you select people to get, you know, the fucking, you know, during the voir dire, I believe it's called, you know, the voir dire, which is the juror selection process done by the, you know, the prosecutor and the defense attorney, right? The voir dire. It's called the voir dire, right? Voir dire. It's French. Voir dire, something like that. Is that real? Did I make that up? So you can rig a jury. No, don't voir dire. You can rig a jury, and that's called jury rigging, right? You make sure the jury is packed with people who are going to, like, you know, do the thing that you want, right? So, but it only applies to jury, that specific thing, doing that specific thing. Okay, I got it. So anytime you want to, like, I don't know what's a good synonym for jerry rigging? Finagling. I think of finagle. If you want to finagle something, that's not a good word, is it? Jury also means improvised for temporary use, especially in an emergency. That is the definition of it. So I'm right. I'm right then, seedless lad. We have to get to the bottom of this before I continue playing this game, because I don't want to go through the rest of my life using a word that doesn't exist. Because I don't want to look like an idiot. Although if I didn't want to look like an idiot, I wouldn't stream on Twitch every night. Well, like, I could look like less of an idiot.
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
I'll tell you what I can't accept. Two words that sound that similar that mean the exact same thing. I have a problem with that. That's dumb. One of them's got to go. We can't have both. This is stupid.
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general? Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
Soap? What's that? I'm a gamer. I play Angry Birds on my iPhone 6.
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway. I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Jury is a nautical term for makeshift or temporary. The proper term is supposed to be jury rig, but jerry rig is so common that it is accepted too. So if jury rig is the original one, and I was right my whole life, then we need to get rid of jerry rig, because this is it's wrong. Jerry rig is wrong. Throw it out. Get rid of it. Get it out of the dictionary. Correct people when they say it. Although, again, you probably can't tell which one somebody's saying most of the time, right?
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces. Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway.
Can I convince you to remove the boot from your mouth? If even just for a moment, my scroll.
Processing data.
Jerry! Jerry, I need you to come rig this thing for me, Jerry! Oh, we could... I picked up some shit that lets me pick locks. I don't know how worth it is going into any of these, cells here. Oh. But...
Looks like we're doing this.
How are you alive now?
That's the last of them.
Acid? Why am I... How did I get acid? Sanic Fats, I'll be honest with you. I sold a big stack of lockpicks at the space station by accident and didn't realize it until it was too late. I was in character. I was in character, man. Leave me alone. Yeah, sorry.
System alert security.
Nice hit. Ooh, that had to hurt.
No, it didn't feel anything, idiot. It was a robot. Or was it? Oh, don't like that. I mean, I'm supposed to be down here, right? Yeah, I am. Now, this weapon was supposed to have an electricity effect to it. But I think when I modified it, I think I modified it to do more damage somehow. And when I put the modifier on it, I think it took off the electricity ability because I don't see it here anymore. Do you see that here now? I was kind of hoping the other NPC would do it. The one with the, you know. She's got the electricity hammer. Hit him. You were taking too long.
What the? Here they come.
Oh, come on. If nobody has a line of sight on me, how am I getting shot? My friends are dead. Also, VA no magician. Thank you for 6 months. Yeah, do that, dude. Get plasmid. Welcome back, fellas. I like how you can loot a foot in this game. Oh, I guess he was keeping all of his ammo in his fucking sock. Okay, works for me. Yeah, we're gonna take all that. Oh, they got borscht, borscht soup, borscht surprise, borscht and beans, beans and borscht. Capitalism is about choice, right? It's one of the things, the system's greatest virtues, isn't it? Having like a disgusting amount of choices for any one thing. Part of me sort of feels like if you were to remove that element from it, it wouldn't be capitalism anymore, would it? Which is why, you know, fucking monopoly and fucking... That's why antitrust laws exist and everything, because... Man, you could have one company offering a big variety of things, but, like, you know, if you made, like, cereal... If you made, like, Captain Crunch, and you didn't have any fucking competitors, why would you also make, like, Captain Crunch Oops All Berries? These fucking people don't have a choice. Like, they have to buy whatever cereal you're making, right? And I guess that's why, you know, it's dystopian. That's why we're looking at, like, borscht and beans and also borscht soup. Or, sorry, borscht. Okay. Think I'm going the right way. Mike, please explain how your hacking is so shit. I did put points into it after I got the points back for the respec. I put like a decent amount in too. I don't think it should be that bad. Why are you saying I do more damage to robots if I had higher hacking? Is that what you're trying to say? The safe has been forcibly opened with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prize research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves, outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work. Meaning that I can't finish the mission because I don't have the thing he wanted because they took it. Well, they might have it, right? If we clear them out, we could get it back. I think.
You! Over here!
I hope you have a very thick Irish accent, O'Malley.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start.
She's American.
It's been a bit of
boring.
a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I'll just kill you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
No, I just want the thing I came here for.
You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Okay, but I want the thing I came here for.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
How do I know that? Oh, I can ask that.
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
All right.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery.
She's trying to rise up.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules? You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope, never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
Let's try this.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit. I'll help however I can. A raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite.
All right, so she's making some good points. I think there's some stuff that's a little hard to argue with there. I think there's a little bit of a I don't know if it's environmentalism, but it's there. She's saying that these creatures don't belong here, right? I'm sorry, why is everybody calling her a cunt? Sex her? Alright, so I picked a bad time to look at this chat. Somebody called her cute and misspelled cute and put an N in it. Jen says, she's so cunte. Oh, what the? Oh, that's a good typo. Get her ass. Cunte. Oh, that's fucking delicious. Yeah, let's run with that. Oh, man, yeah. Don't let me forget that one. All right.
What? Do not give me that look. I am allowed to have hobbies. Biology happens to be one of them. Yes, we accidentally released the rapts into the world when we attacked this place. But I am not at fault here.
There it is, yeah.
Those scientists had no business experimenting on these creatures.
How incredibly cunte of you, Cassandra.
The rapts took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Alright, well, I don't feel like she needs to die for her belief about wanting to have a, you know, a life for herself beyond... Oh. Are you going to be friendly now? Does he really not know I'm here? Is that serious? He's not going to attack me? No, I could talk to him now. Why? Because I talked to her first? I guess they don't care that I just killed, like, all of their people and shit. They're over it. After one conversation, they're over it. Okay. That's a good point. No. She killed innocent people to steal this research. Right? Keep barking. That is true. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm standing in it. I feel like this isn't going to go well. Oh, that's bad. Disappointing shotgun. He's dead? He didn't look dead. Well, shit. I don't know. We find ourselves in another moral gray area. Something this game is really good at. Oh, the sedatives. Anti-Cleo's Raptigon, guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, the canister may prove very useful. I don't think I was supposed to leave yet. Wondering if this quest marker is gonna... Oh, shit. Jackasses? I wouldn't call an animal a jackass. They're spitting. They're spitting. Unless it was a cat. Yeah, a cat maybe, yeah. But that'd be it. Hi, I didn't achieve anything yet. And I'm not sure I'm going to. Hope that's okay. Oh, an elevator. What about the guy who eats horsecock for MTV? Oh. Please. Oh, it's a fucking acid bomb? Guess we'll eat some food. Raptidon meat. A lumpy slice of fresh Raptidon. Can it, like, be cooked? Is that serious? The Raptidons are genetically engineered to be pre-cooked when you harvest their flesh. Oh, the salt tuna. Okay, let's eat that. Oh, it hurt me more. It hurt me more. I think it improved the health regen.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
What are you talking about?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader.
Then you also saw me kill 90% of them.
We got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Do I have options?
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace, okay? I don't think he's gonna go for that.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Look around. Hasn't there been enough
I
death?
believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
I don't think we're gonna, like, convince him to... He's been a bootlicker his whole life. He's not about to stop licking boots now.
I trust that we all end up where we're supposed to be. That all the variables come together in the end. I reckon I don't see any better solution.
Oh, that worked.
Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
I should not have the ability to convince this guy to do that. Like, I should not be able to do that. Like, his entire fucking life and career is on the line, and a fucking stranger shows up and is like, you should just give up. And he says okay and leaves? Serpent says if you add an item to your inhaler, you can add items effect to your inhaler. That's cool. Does that have to be done, like, at the workbench? Here, let's try that. No, I suppose... You're gonna have to be more specific about how that works. I had the key card. My hacking skill shouldn't matter if I have a key card. You're saying that this is all inhaler up here? Okay, Sanic Farts, that doesn't work the way that you're saying it does. The empty slot is dedicated to... You're talking about that? Only works for drugs, not food. Alright, so... Nanospank. A delightfully banana reminiscent... Okay, it's not a drug. What is a drug? Lubrinicine spray. Tactical time dilation recharge is increased for a short period. Okay. Liquid caffeine with boosters. You'd think that would work, huh? Stimulation through inhalation, companion ability cooldown. Okay. You think that would work? Guys, is this real or are you just fucking with me? Like, Serpent says you can have meat on it. You can literally inhale meat. Okay, you can. I can't. Have to upgrade the medical skill to do it? Alright. I got the key card.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Wow, what a cunty answer. Oops. I guess we'll go to the other side and maybe there's a thing we can use to open the... I don't get it. I have the key card. What do you want me to do with it? Like, is there a terminal? Like, is this the correct key card? Like, what do you want? The first slot is for the stim pack of the game, Adreno. Yeah, we got that bit. I don't have any of those right now, which is why it says 0 there. You need med skill to hotkey any other consumable. Does anybody want to tell me what the deal is with the opening the door? Because I'm starting to get, like, annoyed by it. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Finally.
Figured it out. Never mind.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
Maybe a little bit.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
Did I make the right choice here?
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Oh, you're going to give it to me.
Your point is well taken.
That was easy.
I would rather not spend the rest of
Why
my
is everybody
days
in this
looking
game
over my
such a
shoulder
fucking
for the shadow of
pushover?
my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Well, he's probably not going to choke on it because it's not food. I don't imagine he'd try to eat it for any reason. So I don't think he'll be choking on it, but I'll tell him that anyway if you think it's really important. Porterhouse, it's not toddler mode because I'm a real gamer, dude. Fucking deal with it. I'm a real gamer. Deal with it. That's not a door. Okay, that's not a door. Fake door. Thanks for that. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Maybe we shouldn't go out there yet, huh? Maybe we should let that cool off a little bit before we go out there. Sounds like it might be over. Okay. This game is reminding me of this this website I saw once where it's one of those things where I think about this a lot and I wish I had like bookmarked it or something because it was fucking awesome. And this person was an artist where they were an artist but they were also like a biologist and like a physiologist. And their thing was imagining alien anatomy on like various planets with different like atmospheric gravity conditions and you know atmospheric compound makeups or whatever the fuck and shit like that. And this guy's designs were insane. They were really, really fucking cool. And he made hundreds of them. And there was a lot of like anatomical cutaways and things like that. And a lot of really, really long, elaborate explanations for why he made the choices that he did. Like why he would think like an organism that evolved in a certain environment would have the characteristics that he gave it, you know, in like evolutionary terms. Fuck. I have no fucking idea what this website was, or it's like a couple years ago I saw it.
That's the last of them.
If anybody could find that, that'd be really fucking cool. Ooh. Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. I get a perk point if I take it. Well, that just seems very stupid. We're not going to be doing that.
Wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should hijack that?
No, that's what I was thinking too. Bad. Oh, there's also somebody shooting at us. I've learned. I used the context clues of the bullets in my asshole. Where the fuck? Oh no. He fucking moved. Oh! I'm dead. I'm not dead! Alright. Well, it was messy, but we're alive. I'm gonna eat some foods. I'm gonna inhale some tuna if the game will fucking let me. And also, I don't know why we did this, because I have no idea what this thing is. And it has nothing to do with any of the quests I'm trying to do right now, so I don't know why we did that. You think I picked up better armor since I started playing tonight, Jen? Yeah, maybe. Well, this is 9, and this is 2? How did I... Fuck, that's bad. What the fuck?
All right, that's 14. That's great, right? Ooh, yeah. Jen, thank you for saying something there. 26. That's the... Oh, motherfucker. Look at that, motherfucker.
So I can either sell all that shit, or I could break it down at the workbench that's on the spaceship, and I could get parts, which I think I could use to enhance the equipment that I actually want to use, right? Now you could break it down right now? Anywhere? Oh, I just chunked. Can you? Seems fake. Deconstruct the bit. Alright, so how is that done? Oh, you guys, there's a hotkey. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, break all of it down. I guess I'll just I'll keep doing that with my mouse then. Okay. QW. No. Fake. Give armor for your followers. A little too late for that, don't you think? So it's too late. It's too late. I'll keep that cool helmet, and then when we get more shit, I'll do it. Yeah. Oh. Thought I looted these people already. What the fuck was that? Oh, we could also level up. So, like, Jen keeps complaining that my hacking is so low. I see that. So why don't we just go ahead and do that then? I mean, it's... Oh, so it has a debuff because of the armor that I'm using, huh? Okay. I'll do that a little bit. And then do that a little bit. Yeah, that's good. All right. Perks. Nope. That's a little annoying. Carry weight, I think. I wanted. Yeah. You could take off the armor when you want to hack. Why don't you think about that for a second? Like, you remove an article of clothing and all of a sudden you gain more knowledge on how to do something? A little stupid, huh? I guess we're going in here. Hi, I don't know who you are or why I'm here.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
I just realized there was a chicken outside, but it wasn't like a cool alien chicken. It was just a regular chicken. What was up with that bullshit?
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Gets you a blowjob? Where's the dumb answer? Where is it?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Yeah, it's boner pills.
No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Vaughn, have you been jacking off the Raptoids?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
This guy from Byzantium who's got a real flaccid dong.
No, I mean, nah. In fact, don't mention this to Dr. Crane at all.
Oh. Little side action here, huh?
Great. This is really gonna save my ass.
Contact the doctor if your charisma lasts longer than 4 hours.
Something you need?
I don't know why I'm talking to you. I've changed my mind. You're boring. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. I was just kind of doing my, gamer impulse. Rise up and all that. Ha 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 ha. You know?
Just be careful next time.
Like, he watched me do it. He just...
Charisma-enhancing benefits he was talking about. He was just blowing smoke, right?
No, if it's not boners and it is charisma, we already have that. It's called alcohol. Yeah, nobody's going to see me take that shit. Yeah, we're going to take that ring. We're going to take that soda. Fuck them. I mean, there's no karma or anything in this game, right? Like, I'm not fucking...
Supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
I got it because coffins are for dead people. I figured I was going to come back to the scientist who sent me on the mission initially, but I don't... Like, I don't have the quest marker for that, so I don't fucking get it. Hello, Rubber Guy Gamer. Thank you for coming tonight. There's karma, but only for the factions. Well, we found the gas canister, but we didn't find anything to shoot the canister with, right?
That's working, boss.
Why are you saying that? It's a shotgun. Why wouldn't it work? Are they, like, telling me that I'm using a weapon that's not effective against the fucking enemy that I'm fighting? Like, are they actually telling me that? This is one of those games where even if you don't have a quest marker, you can still interact with certain characters. I kind of hate that, huh? Deadeye assault rifle. Probably better than the one that I'm using. Oh, but it isn't. Check that out. A tactical shotgun. Well, that'll be better than the poop shotgun. I assume. Tactical rifle. Light assault rifle. Auto mag pistol. That only has 71 DPS, so we should probably get rid of that thing. And also, I'm looking at, like, the kind of ammo that each of these things use, right? So that's light, heavy, energy. So I did that, and a melee weapon. So I did this so I would always have a weapon for all three kinds of ammo that I'm going to have on me, right? Although I don't think there's anything here that uses energy, right? Like, I'm not seeing... Ooh. A light machine gun. Maybe we don't worry about that right now. But then again, look how much energy ammo I have, right? And this thing uses heavy. Yeah, it's fine. And also, the tactical shotgun uses light. That's weird.
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in there?
So, being that this is a game where you can still talk to the NPC even though you don't have a quest marker, should I go talk to that scientist again anyway? Clear out the inventory of duplicates, I suppose, by breaking them down. or selling them. Maybe there's a place I could sell them in this kind of town or whatever the fuck this is. Shadow Fae, back to the family. Thank you for 15 months of support. That's almost a year. Yeah. Break them down and sell your junk. Yeah, so you think breaking them down is more worth it? The Sisty Pit, which is fake. Okay. All right, so we'll break these down then, I suppose. No, I still like the hammer better. Hope none of these are awesome. Inventory management always was my least favorite part of these fucking games. No, we have one of those, right? We're using one of those. The Deadeye assault rifle. And we're using a regular assault rifle, which is better. A non-Deadeye. Alright. Don't scrap that one. Yeah. Yeah. No, you just destroyed the best weapon in the game, asshole!
Hey, boss. Could we get some Rizzos?
No, shut up.
You're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Everybody has the exact same hairstyle.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
I want to sell the junk. Hold Z. Don't sell that shit. I want that shit. There we go. Alright, I did it.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
I did say that.
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Wow,
We're dealing with one of those situations where nobody's right and they're both assholes.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Yeah, Winterbraid, I fell on hard times. Normally, I hoard all my junk in piles. In my bathroom, in my bedroom, just anywhere I can. I'll also make, like, you know, caches of junk. You know, in dark alleyways and shit like that. I hate selling junk. I'm a junk hoarder. I like junk. Junk is valuable. I like to swim around in my junk piles like Scrooge fucking McDuck. But yeah, times are tough. Sacrifices have to be made.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Hey, you think if I don't give him the research, I could sell it myself? Like a junk chipmunk snackalope, a chip chunk. Keep the research and sell it to the lady at Groundbreaker? Hey, wait a minute. That's why she sent me here, isn't it? It is. Fuck this guy and his weird fucking dystopian toothpaste. What if I tell him I have it and I'm not giving it to him and he could suck me off? What if I do that? Do I have to fight my way out of here if I do that? I don't know if I want to. It's kind of annoying.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Yep, there's absolutely nothing to life outside of work.
Well, please keep me apprised of your progress as to that matter. I suppose you've earned it. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Didn't we have this conversation already? I want out.
Toothpaste. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? Very well. We've formulated the world's most effective appetite...
Punch him in the throat then! That's the one I picked! You know, he looked at me like I was an idiot because I didn't know what dental gel was, and he was like, oh, toothpaste? Have any of you ever heard anybody call toothpaste dental gel? Because I haven't. Grand Zeppelin has... I think you're lying. Do you call your fucking toothbrush a dental buffer, too? Gotta buff that plaque out of my teeth. Alright, hold on a minute. Let's figure out what we're doing. Because we could take that research data back to her on the groundbreaker. Or we could go look for Jameson. And also this. I feel like you want to try to not piss people off whenever you can, because if you get like a really bad standing with people, there's a lot of like content that's essentially like, you know, cut off from you, right? Tooth cream. Ew, tooth cream? Get the fuck out of here. No, thank you. Lab coat by the name of Jameson. You know, it's funny too, because we never did the thing where we like used the gas on the Raptids or whatever. We didn't do that either. Like, does that even need to happen either? Time to test out my fancy new weapons. My fancy new pew-pews. I completed the mission, but I never had to do it. So he's in there, then? And we were in here already. Were we? It was optional and I didn't do it. Can I still do it? No, because the mission's over. You know what happened, Jen? I think I was here and I died. Am I right? Oh, fuck it then, I guess. I was here and I just left. Yeah. Seems like something I would do, to be honest. Oh, there's the exact place I need to be. Let's go in the other direction.
I hope that wasn't a load-bearing mole.
Load.
Unexpected.
I don't think that's the weapon we want to use here.
You're going down.
Use the other one. That probably really hurt his fucking feet to like drop kick the fucking robot. Probably broke every toe. Oh. Not a very good idea, huh? Good night, Vinehart. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a good one. A very poggers evening to you. Oh! Well, we could have just let that happen, huh? No friendly fire to this guy's explosives. Stay poggy, baby! Gross. Poggers. Like fucking people unironically walking around saying the word poggers out loud at like epic gaming moments. You know, and when people walk around and say, I don't like gamers, you know, you get it. Like, I mean, that, like, fair. Fucking fair. Beyond fair. You know, when you see it in somebody's, like, online dating profile, whatever, app, fucking Tinder profile, whatever, they're like, don't be a gamer. It's because she dated somebody who fucking walked around saying poggers. Like, they went to Starbucks together, and he was like, hey, can I have a unicorn frap? And the barista was like, yeah. And he was like, poggers! You know, like, of course she broke up with that person. Of course she never wants to date a fucking gamer again. Would you? Talked to the police officer out of giving me a speeding ticket. It was an epic poggers moment, babe. What am I doing in this building? I'm talking about something that didn't even happen, and it's making me mad.
Looks like we're doing
Bad dog. Would have been cooler if I killed it, though, Parvati. Ooh. It's a Christmas Raptoid.
We made
it. Caesar Milan is so proud. They call me the Raptoid Whisperer. You have to show the Raptoid that you are in control. You have to show him that you are the pack leader. By shooting him point blank with a fucking sawed-off shotgun. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. On-sightly bloodstains? Consider Auntie Cleo's laundry soap. Now with the refreshing lemon zing scent. Big bazinga. The guy who fucking says poggers in real-life situations probably also says bazinga in real-life situations, unironically. You know that this fucking man is out there. Statistically, yes. Walking around. He does exist. I promise you he does. Everyone, I am sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the third time this month the next employee to get their hand stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. Right, yeah, get get your fucking limb mangled at work and then get a fucking citation. We've lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I am formally requesting new safety brackets be installed as the current ones register with raptidon hide but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. But you know that'll cost too much money. But then Beth Bezos isn't going to be able to afford his third yacht. His de-stressing yacht, which is different from his rest and relaxation yacht. Well, I guess I say third yacht because even if you are like, you know, wealthy beyond all fucking reason, what do you need more than like one yacht for? Like, what are you gonna do? I mean, let's think about that logically. You could have a yacht, you know, for each continent. And I'm talking like fucking basically like a personal cruise ship. Like I'm talking a massive fucking yacht. You know, like a mansion that floats is what I'm talking about. Right. So I mean, like, you figure one so he could, like, you know, go up and down, like, the East Coast. One so he could go up and down the West Coast. One for the Mediterranean Sea, right? So he can, you know, hit up, you know, the Côte d'Azur and, you know, exotic Mediterranean locales, right? All that shit. And I don't know, where else would you want a yacht? Where else might it be cool to have a yacht? Then he needs one for role-playing. Pirates, Twitch D, right? Hawaii, Rob Swartz, the Pacific Ocean in general, right? But I don't know, like, to me, the fun of a yacht would be, like, sailing it all over the world, right? Not having, like, localized yachts or... No. Well, I guess maybe it takes too long. You might want to fly to a yacht. Or some such other disgusting, lavish excess. Well, darling, it'll take too long to get there by sea. We'll have to take the air. Ready the yacht's landing pad. Yeah, you fucking basically, at that point, could own, like, an aircraft carrier. Like a fucking cruise ship / aircraft carrier to accommodate your private jets. You know, the length, it has a fucking landing strip on it so you can put your jet down on the fucking yacht. It's cool to the point where, like, if Jeff Bezos, like, has that, like, I don't blame him. You know, I don't blame him. It's like, if I was in his situation, I'd do that. Like, I absolutely would do that. Like, that is fucking cool. I'd not be able to resist, like, not doing that. You know, if I was, like, that obscenely wealthy. Because there's a point, right? Like, I'm not somebody who, like, thirsts after fucking, like wealth. Like, I can live within my means. I don't need to be, like, obscenely rich. I just want to have enough to live. But if you're at a point where it's like, I have more money than I know what to fucking do with, yeah, why not do that? I would also, you know, take very good care of my employees, and despite, you know, what I don't know, some people might have you believe, I think it's possible for him to have the best of both worlds there. I mean, yeah, look into that net worth again. And again, I do understand that, you know, not all of it is liquid and stuff, and a lot of it is, you know, tied up in you know, investment and you know, it's like, it's not liquid capital, right? A lot of it is shares and all kinds of shit, right? It's not like there's big piles of cash sitting around. I do understand that that's the case. I do. But I don't know. I think I feel like it'd be possible for him to do both. I do. And I think, to his credit, the guy has been trying to, you know, be a little bit more philanthropic here and there when he can, I guess. Whatever. Could be worse. Could be this. It could literally be the situation I'm playing in this video game right now. I still don't know what I'm doing in this building. If I'm here to find an NPC, I haven't seen them. You found the quest objective, but did it have a fucking green marker on it? Because if it had a green marker on it and I walked past it, then I'm an asshole. The NPC was fucking dead. The quest marker is outside. Was it this? Let's find out what the fluid, what the paste is about. Determine the maximum amount of Rapidon digestive acid that could be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves.
Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid to the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Minor stomach pain and nausea. Extreme nausea. Minor stomach pain and extreme nausea considered safe. Major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. Well, that's just what happens when you eat White Castle. So, and that's fine. That's safe. 4 millimeters. Temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain. Unsafe. Yeah, still in like the White Castle zone there. Unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. Okay. I looted a dead scientist, and I didn't notice it was a dead scientist. Oh, his name is Jameson. Okay. So, that's him. No, I didn't notice that. Obviously. So, fucking, now what? Let me lockpick this.
You're fast.
That's what my girlfriend always says. In bed. I mean, that's it. He's dead. Go tell the guy that he's dead. I didn't have to get an item or anything like that. Buster in a box says he was alive for me. But you said where in this building and left at some point, so I guess the monsters got him. No shit. Well, I also did take a while to get there, didn't I? Maybe it's time sensitive? Alright, well, my Jameson is dead. God damn it.
Watch this.
Headshot. Oh, he's cowering in fear. He's the ringleader. I'm being shot from elsewhere? Oh, this motherfucker. Okay. Shoot him! Shoot! Oh, they're both dead, aren't they? Yeah, they're both dead. You know what I don't understand, guys? I could swear I looted stim packs from that chest that was in that building. Did I not? Was that... Am I just wrong? Why wasn't the F key working or the E key? I pressed both. One guy loot these. Oh, this is not them, is it? Adreno Spacer's Choice. Guys, I'm really confused about how this works. Can somebody give me like a primer on this? Because this is not making any sense to me at all. Like, how do I get them to be in the hotkey? Like, I can't... It's not working. If you run out of stims, you have to re-equip slot 1. Okay, that's the first time that worked. Will it just continue to draw from that stack now? A little obtuse. I guess for me, it's like, well, if I pick some of those items up, I feel like they should just be put into that slot. Or if I press the hotkey, I could use them no matter what, like, no matter where they are in my inventory. But I guess in light of the fact that you can add modifiers to the Adreno shit. Hey, what if we leave? Yeah, we could totally just leave. And there is also fast travel, as I keep forgetting, yeah. is so you could pop 3 buffs on a single hotkey. Which is cool. I do think that's a cool thing that they do, but... Yeah, I guess you have to get more medical skill if you want to unlock more slots.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
Dude, you could, like, go paint something or go hang out on the beach and fly a kite on the beach. Or, like, go get a hooker or go to a strip club or like... You know, there's other things to life, Anton, is what I'm trying to tell you. You fucking workaholic sociopath. Go play a video game.
Jameson.
You look Snake?
I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Oh, I think Anton's having that moment, that classic gamer moment, where you realize that you're the scumbag. Sad poggers.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Yeah, that Byzantium sounds like a fun place. Teehee.
Okay. Are we done here? I suppose you've earned it.
You know what, man? I think he might just be like a casualty of this, you know, like this fucking hyper insane capitalism. You know what I mean? Like he's just fucking, he just took the pill, fucking licked the boot, fucking deep throated that boot. And now he's like, he really believes that the only way he could be happy is if he fucking, you know, succeeds in the system. By their definition. Right? Sad. Live long enough to become the boot, Scary Dragon. Gotta have that 401k and white picket fence and blah, blah, blah. It's the only path to happiness. Well, I'll say this. There's different kinds of people in the world. For some people, that's paradise. For other people's, that's hell. And, you know, it is possible to live outside of that, you know? As long as you, you know, don't mind dumpster diving. This is just a real chicken, and I could talk to it. You ever meet, like, a real free spirit? Like, a real free-spirited person? Like a fucking, like hip. When you say hippie, it's kind of too specific of a word. But the kind of person who, like, somehow, like, really finds a way to get by in this life by just, like, yeah, like, doing... And I'm not talking about a hobo either, Patchy Souls. I'm talking about somebody who... And, like, you're never fucking... You don't really ever understand how it is that they do this. But they kind of just float through life, and they always find a way to... And it's not like, you know, Daddy's Trust Fund or something. Like, you know that that's not going on. But they always find ways to, like, make money, and they come up with, like, little schemes and shit to make money. And it's not scams. But I guess, like, you know, freelancing and odd jobs and things like that. And you're like, oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're in the Philippines. How the fuck did they get to the Philippines? And then they're in the Philippines and they're like working with poor kids and they look really fucking happy or whatever. And then they end up in fucking Taiwan or something and you're like, why are they in Taiwan? How'd they get to Taiwan? And they're making it fucking work. And they just go around the world and like do whatever they want and fucking. Then they're not rich and they're not rich, but they don't care about being rich. Right? And you never get the impression that like they're not happy like that, right? And it's kind of beautiful. I don't know. Like I feel attracted to those people, you know what I mean? Like it's just it's nice, I think. Okay. I don't know if they're not selling drugs. Like, they might be selling drugs. I don't know that. I don't know. Obviously, I'm talking about specific people here. Like, I have specific people in mind right now. But I feel like that's a type of a person, too, right? But, you know, you do have to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? There was something else to do here, wasn't there? Like, one of the scientists, yeah, Vaughn, that's what it was. He wanted me to go to his old lab. Well, listen. If they're doing something illegal to get by, the next question that I would ask is, who's the victim? Because if you ask me, you know, there's a lot of shit that's illegal that's kind of benign. Right? Oh, this is a fun weapon. Oh, it turns out I was shooting my companion because he has a weird hitbox. Sexual dimorphism. Suck on that, How to Train Your Dragon 3. Ooh, it's a shiny Kecleon. Did you get what I'm saying, right? Like, who's the victim? Is it, is it like... Because, there's a lot of drugs that are harmful. And I wouldn't condone, slinging drugs if, I was hurting people. That's my main thing. It's like, don't hurt people. Don't do anything that hurts people, right? This is a really good way to squander ammo, this weapon, I think. Yeah, I assume the yellow reticle means that you're shooting your fucking companion, right? Alright, so... Correct me if I'm wrong, but that quest marker is sending me back where I just came from? No, it's not. Okay. See, like, I was pretty sure I looted those bodies before, so I'm wondering if, like, the loot respawns.
Think we could take that ship in a race?
Pog racing? You go on Facebook, you're like, what the fuck are you doing on a beach in Thailand? Starting your own cult, maybe? Alright, this is now just the plot of The Beach starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Orange Juice Nut says, how are you enjoying this game? Liking it a lot. 4chan hates it, so it must be good, right? 4chan hates it. Why? Oh, because they hate everything by default, yeah. I wonder what the deal is with this ship. The haircuts? The haircuts? Political oh, that's fucking an obvious answer. Alright, I guess the ship is jack shit. Okay. Figured there was something to do there, Zeppelin. It's because one of the characters is a lesbian? Is that what you're saying? God damn it. Oh, this is the shotgun, isn't it? You know, what was fucking me up is it doesn't feel like a shotgun. It is. It's the tactical shotgun, right? It has a scope. I guess shotguns can have scopes, right? Why wouldn't they? Disavowing a quality game to own the libs. I'm going the wrong way. Helix Snake says it's so hard to escape politics. It's one of the things. I mean, I was talking about that during the Patreon stream. It's so fucking exhausting. Like, everything has to fucking be political. It's like, just fucking relax and, like, enjoy something. Like, who cares? And it's fucking, it's everybody, too. I'm not, again, it's the whole...
Hey, boss.
All fucking ends of the political spectrum are like this.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Let's find out what's behind door number 1.
Smells like they gotta back up somewheres. Maybe even a fatberg.
The fatberg! This is the fatbergs in my video games! I don't think so. Time to write a really angry 4chan post about it. I hate how developers are shoving fatbergs in our faces these days. You're dead? Okay. Alright. In this channel, we stand fatbergs. Oh. A spoopy laboratory.
I imagined I'd say this, boss, but even a Raptidon deserves better.
No, it doesn't. Please enter confirmation to complete extraction process. Dumb. Press the button. Dumb. Press the other button. So I could press the button or I could press the other button. Like, which button should I press, guys? I'm gonna press this button. Looks like I initiated a purge. Oh shit, they started key slamming. Did I fuck something up? I beefed it. I fucked up the research. Good. This research... Look, they were experimenting on these beautiful, innocent creatures. Good. Fuck them. Look at this, man. Look at that. Come on.
Come on, this isn't right. Did I want the musk? Kale, like, did I fuck up by not getting the musk? Those sounds mean that we did a good, correct? Yes? I don't think we did a good. Well, you know what? It's done. I feel like I'm going to just live with the consequences of my decisions here. You know? Nothing else I can do. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, if I destroyed the research, I mean, whether or not that is a good, it depends on who you ask. Now, do you think that guy's going to be upset? You think he's going to yell at me? I don't much care for getting yelled at. I remember when my biology teacher yelled at me because my grades were really low. And then we just had the coach talk to her and sort it out, and then everything was cool after that. You know, and I passed with, you know, hard work and stuff because the coach talked to her, you know. But for like the 5 minutes that I got yelled at, it was like really upsetting. I don't think I could go through that again. Coach always has my back. And I think after we talk to this guy and get yelled at, then we're just gonna go back to the ship and go back to the groundbreaker so we could give her the research that we stole. And he was hanging out in here, right?
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing. Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Should I lie? Should I lie, chat? What's up, Sir Patucker? No, you don't necessarily need to give me money on Patreon. Lethal League Blaze stream. Probably just, they email me about that. Lie? Yeah, the place was trashed.
Damn. I bet the outlaws shot it for kicks.
You know what?
At least the short circuit would have let some raptidons out. Revenge. Kinda.
It's true. The himbo would be too stupid to lie. It's true. Well, I lied before.
I siphoned power from the pods to keep Dr. Crane from catching on. I'm no electrician. Every time I plugged it in, the locks would open.
Ah, yes. Greed. The real bad guy.
Well, it's not like I expected this to happen.
Oh, that's that. So, Jen said that there's one more mission to do in this this map.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
You guys talk about foot goals?
With the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Yeah, as we did, like, the least amount of intelligence that the game would allow. Pretty appropriate, don't you think? Fitting, no?
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the final.
Well, yeah, Static. I guess when you have this many fucking NPCs that all need to be voice acted, what are you gonna do? Bring in like hundreds of people? Well, barring somebody telling me what the deal is with the next mission, I think I am just gonna go back to the ship because I don't think I even have that in the journal. Well, these are all for Roseway. Never mind. One of Roseway's lab coats was tinkering with the prototype pistol. Like, I forgot we even had this conversation. Is this the one? Right. Acquire the weapons plan. Oh, this is what she wanted. She wanted Orson's prototype. Okay. All right, rad. So now we're gonna have two corporate secrets to give to her. You can't spell espionage without P. Actually, you can. I'm just in character.
Don't mess with the best.
Maybe this is a really, I don't know, stupid point to make. No, it's not. So we found out earlier tonight that these dog aliens are not native to this planet. Which means that we're going to see them fucking recycled on another planet that we go to. Meaning that these people were too fucking lazy to make new aliens for each planet. I think it's a little bit of a cop-out. Just a little bit. It's a little bit of a cop-out. Like, I want fucking a completely new, like, ecosphere with completely different flora and fauna for every fucking planet I go to. No compromises. Good night, Mango de Fuego. Buster says the monster variety is very low. That is very sad. Actually, that is extremely disappointing for me to see you saying that right now. A video game with, set in space, set on alien planets and shit. That should have, in my opinion, a overwhelming number of different fucking creatures. Because the native fauna was usurped. I understand that they have plot reasons for it, but I don't like it. I think it's dog shit. I want to see a lot of variety in a game about space and fucking alien planets. This is not just me, right? Like, is anybody else, like, kind of severely disappointed with that? Fuck. Why? Gleam DK, Mass Effect recycles a lot of aliens and shit. I think we need to pick this lock, guys. Like, is it possible that the shit to pick that lock is just sitting around here? I leveled up. No, you need a key card. All right. Maybe if I level up lockpick, I'll be able to pick the lock with less. Do you absolutely need a key card no matter what? Oh, I didn't apply the points. It's because of the armor I'm wearing right now, Rob Swerta. That's why there's a debuff to the hacking. Apply, apply, apply it, apply. I'm holding E to apply. Apply. Oop. Is it done? Yeah. Yeah, it worked.
Deft hands, Cap.
Of course my hands are deaf. They don't have ears, Parvati. You silly bitch. Yomp. Yomp.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
There. There's a spoopy.
You want some of this?
I really want to use Parvati's ability and not his. Yeah, he's telling me to stop. Actually, yeah, I'm at full health somehow. Yes, give me all the things. All right. Parents who buy Auntie Cleo should have children who buy Auntie Cleo. Imagine in this fucking universe, like the kid grows up, is resenting their parents for their brand choices. I'm never gonna buy Auntie Cleo, Mom. I'm a Spacer's Choice dude, all the way. Fuck you, Mom. Families estranged because they have different brand loyalties. You forgot the schematics. Jen, I never saw the schematics. They're on the wall. Okay, thank you. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrolled across the image in mostly illegible writing except for the name Orson Shaw. The schematics depict a phlogisynchrotron pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a phlogisynchrotron does. What was that word from 999 that the main character made up? Yeah, because we can't pronounce that word, we're just going to call it poggers. I hope that's okay with everybody. Maintenance logs. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's wrapped spit gunking up the servos. We don't have a replacement arm. We disassembled this one for parts. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcasts. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode. Serious malfunction. Porter tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the unit thought everybody was an intruder. We shut it down for now. No response in the behavior modules. Perhaps implying some inside sabotage. There was a companion item in the next room, I'm told. So not in this room, but the room up the stairs. There was only one room downstairs. Well, I don't see shit. All personnel report to assigned... Okay, we looked at this already. The Poggers pistol status. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar. Okay. Ammunition entries not found. Contact Volkova. Request that ammunition entries be updated. Thank you. On the shelf. Acid steeper. Alright, well, why don't we fuck around with this for a minute? I'm not sure I want to remove their default weapons, but we can give them armor, right? We'll give them the 26 armor.
26. Okay. And then I'll give the other one to her. We'll give him that helmet. Very nice. And then for her, we'll do the same thing, I suppose. The 26 helmet. Okay. So, where is the item that I just picked up? You said it was a companion item? It's not for either of these companions. Is that what you're telling me, chat? Wasn't able to equip it. A new companion that I don't have yet. Okay. Now we could leave. Right, the robot on the ship, Buster, who I suspected was going to be a companion. We're not tangling with those guys. In fact, let's fast travel. The thing that I keep forgetting exists. Well, shit, why am I coming back here, right? I could just bring this straight to the woman on the groundbreaker? Or sell it? This guy, yeah.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Just got that kind of face, I guess. You asked me to grab your prototype schematics from the
yes. Very good. And have you done that?
You think I should just give it to him? Chat. You want the money or to help him? Well, I'll also get experience out of it if I help him, right? Depends if you want money or not. I don't know. I don't know. Are we good on money? I can't even see right now, and I have to stop talking to him first. We have 3,300. I don't know. Is that a lot for this game? I don't know. You need 10K for the pass for next mission, Buster in a box. But I'm not going to buy that from her. I'm going to give her the other plans that I stole, remember? She said she would give it to me if I gave her the fucking corporate research, right? Oh, I have to buy that from her. Okay, then he's not getting that. No, he's not getting that then. No. He's absolutely not getting that. So let's leave. Good thing I took that time to figure that out. Landing pad is where? There we go. Yes. I want off this gay Earth too.
From your feet in the entry bay. Welcome back, Captain.
Oh.
How can I be of assistance?
No, I'm not gonna do this yet.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Really? You sleep? Okay.
Destination reached.
Yes. You will notice, Twitch T, that even that AI has the same haircut that every single NPC in the game has. For whatever fucking reason. Yeah, whatever. You can also avoid paying by doing a hard mode run of the next main mission. Yeah, does that seem like something I'm gonna pull off based on what you know about me?
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Doesn't seem likely, does it? I don't think I'm going the wrong way. I mean, I know the quest marker is back there, but that's for something different, right? I guess I will have to do this if I'm gonna find her.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of wanted terrorists in the East Bronx. Report any sightings to your local warden.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Have you had a moment to
She
look into that
almost
little
has the haircut.
opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
Found this fancy toothpaste formula. Here you go.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Their big dense heads. Do you think that Moonhead guy is actually the CEO? What if, like, companies' mascots... Like, we don't know this because they keep the truth from us. Every company's mascot actually is the CEO. Like, what if, you know, the Michelin tire guy, like, is a real grotesque human. Father Donutty. And he is the CEO of the fucking Michelin company. What if, like, Captain fucking Crunch is actually at the head of General Mills? And he's just an irrational, like, irritable fucking, like, salty sea dog who has no idea how a corporation is supposed to be run. What if, yeah, like Mickey Mouse? It's like South Park, right? Because that's what they did in South Park. Like, it's literally fucking Mickey Mouse, like, at the head. Like, they're fucking, they just tell you, like, it's Michael Eisner or whoever. But there's a literal fucking, like, humanoid mouse. Like, it's terrifying. And, like, everything they do, like, every fucking, you know, corporate conquest, everything that, amassing power as a corporation, everything is done to keep this terrifying fucking hellspawn happy and pay it tribute. And that's what fucking corporate greed really is. It's because if they don't keep these monstrosities happy, these demons happy, these fucking eldritch creatures satisfied with wealth and tributes, they'll fucking just go apeshit and destroy the earth. Yeah. Mr. Potato Head, yeah, you get it. Fuck. That's some convoluted yet terrifying garbage I just spewed. Oh my god. Right, Bowser already runs Nintendo. That's fucking confirmed. Holy shit. I guess the Monopoly guy would be what, Parker Brothers? I mean, I don't even know why I'd tell her this.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the
Josie!
If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I thought everybody knew that already.
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie.
You know, this
Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
This conversation, unfortunately, has me thinking about Food Fight, because this is like the plot of Food Fight, except they weren't the SEOs. It was, actually, I don't fucking know what was supposed to be in Food Fight. But, I mean, I'm thinking of Food Fight to kind of remember, like, yeah, mascots and, you know, like some of the more horrifying ones, right? I think that's what it turned out to be with Brand X Cake. Like, that was, like, you know, the villain of Food Fight, right? And fucking life is so much better when you forget about the existence of Food Fight. Alright, so it looks like I still don't have enough money.
Sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Kind of stupid that they'd make me sit here and have to, like, grind for money to advance the fucking, like, main
plot of the story, but here we are. Alright, I might have some more junk to sell. Maybe. I mean, there's nobody. Just kind of just take some shit, right? Granny won't mind. Yeah, Granny won't mind. I need all this shit. Yeah. Yeah, this is necessary. Now I have more shit to sell. Oops.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Oh, you know what could actually get us some quick, easy money right now? Maybe. Although I think it's going to be a little bit harder than that, but the Vicar dude had a quest in here. I think it's going to be like a multi-part quest, but maybe we could score some money from doing part of it. I don't know if it works like that. Now, you are not sending me back to that same quest marker, are you? No, you're not. Okay.
2 hours just to get in.
That actually sounds pretty good. A hula hoop. Cleaning this fucking place out. Fuck these people.
I wish I could do that.
You can. I think. I think you literally can. Wait a minute. Why did I do that? The quest is in here. Did I hack the wrong door? I did.
Great work.
Okay. Eject docking records data cartridge. That's what he wanted. Good. We have it. So I got experience, but I don't think I got money. Give the data cartridge to Vicar Max. Okay. And I guess I could sell more shit before we leave. It's just his storyline. You don't get any money. Okay, I have some shit to sell. I don't know if it's going to cover, like, the, 2,000 bits left that I need to do this. You, with the same haircut as everybody else.
Someone has got to talk with Chief Tennyson about the thermostat around here.
Buy my junk.
Whew, ain't gonna be me. So, you buying?
Actually, I think this character is just cosplaying the fucking fox from Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright. We're gonna sell all of this. That got me, like, no money, guys. Alright, we could sell some of these weapons. Although I might want to see if some of them are better than what I'm using, right? Alright, so Pulse Hammer. It is a little bit better than that. But this is a two-handed melee weapon. This is a one-handed melee weapon. I imagine the two-handed melee weapon is going to be slower. So, you know, in situations like that, you have to assume that this one is actually going to do the better DPS output, right? Also, Sarge, welcome back to the family. Thank you for 17 months. Well, this just looks like shit I already have. Oh, this is... Alright, this does more damage. It has the lightning modifier. It's another two-handed melee weapon. Why don't we try that? Fuck it. Oh, wait. What's this? Vortex Mace. Look at that DPS. And that's one-handed. Though, I do like having something that does the electricity damage for the robots, right? So I'm sort of feeling like I'm going to keep that. Also, Big Genghis. Welcome back to the family. Thank you for 13 months of support. Not terribly impressed by most of this. So I think I'm just going to keep... I'm going to keep the melee weapons, and I'm going to sell all the guns. I'll also sell this, and I'll sell these, is what I'm going to do.
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it is, I'll set you square.
Varmints, huh? Okay. Oh, she doesn't buy guns, does she? No, she does. Okay. Sell. I'd like to sell this. I'd like to sell this item. Any way I could sell that item? I just want to sell it. Sell it. Obtuse. I'm gonna sell. No, I think I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. I have that. Sell. Sell. No, not that one! Guys, what happened to my game? Okay. I guess we'll do it from this menu. Yeah, we'll do it from here. Is it still like that? No, it looks like it fixed itself. Okay. I think I'm going to keep the rest of these weapons. Let's sell that. I'm going to keep the rest of these, I think. Armor, we can sell that. It's not selling shit that I'm wearing, right? There's a buyback option in case I did. And I guess I don't need all of this, like, butt paste, do I? We're almost there. We can almost afford it. Let's sell the booze. All of it. Tomato flavored paste with a secret blend of 37 herbs, spices, and flavored additives. Meat. Base health. So it's classified as meat. There's a side quest from the engineer on the groundbreaker that'll give you money. All right, so just tell me where to go after I... Well, I mean, do you want me to do it? Because I'm about to be able to buy the thing anyway. Like, maybe I should just hoard this shit instead of selling all of it. Actually, I feel like if I sell all of this, I might still not have enough money, huh? Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. Dehydrated water. Okay. That's a joke, right? Like, that can't be possible. Is there a way to achieve that? Is that a thing, man? Can that happen? That hurts my brain. Gargantor energy drink. Now with extra caffeine. Sell that. Okay. Sell some of the butt paste. All right. It's gonna end up like throwing this shit out anyway. Oh, they got borscht and baked beans. Think about them beans. Think about selling them beans. Dermal hardening cream increases the armor rating. You know what? I'm gonna keep this shit. Okay, Jen. Where is the quest? Because if I have to talk to somebody to start it, I can't use a marker.
Side quest tab. Okay. It's this one. I'm assuming it's that one.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Okay, so it's the incorrect quest then. Okay. The one with the wine then. We did this? Return to the unreliable and ask Parvati about Junlei? Alright. Did I have to be a lesbian wingman again? Set up a little clam slam, make a little bit of money.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose that was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
Well, I'm kind of already doing it, Jen.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
I don't care.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Do I look like a thermometer?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
She slid into her DMs?
Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
I don't think that's possible because here I don't even have to make the joke because it's already here. So Junlei wants you to give her a tune-up? I don't get it.
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think. Oh, see, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
I get it. I'm not into manual labor either. I like to use my head. Okay, I do like to use my muscles, but that's only for sports ball.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from
No, I mean you have a fever. It's...
Couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here.
We've got to get you to the doctor, Parvati.
Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Isabel from Animal Crossing. Let's do the perception one.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
All right, I guess we'll meet someone and then gain their trust, and then you can have somebody you trust with you.
I'll lock up behind you.
We'll meet a new person, and then you can gain their trust, and then we'll use that person, and then we will leave. Oh, yeah, I have to do something. The toothpaste makes you lose weight because it fucking all your teeth fall out and then you can't chew.
Hey, that pad down there.
All right, bros. Jager bombs, Jager bombs, Jager bombs. Here we go. Time to slam back some cold ones with the boys. You know what I mean, bruh? All right, Phi Beta Kappa in the house.
How's this work? Did we get a table?
Well, I don't see any kegs we could do keg stands on. I could only chug beer when I'm upside down and there's a funnel up my ass. I mean, we're here. Like, I don't know what you want. Oh.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this.
Can't wait to kill some more brain cells. All right, she's paying. All right, this is frickin' sweet. Finally out on a date with a hot lady. All right, Parvati. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself while we get drunk? I have to admit, I haven't been paying attention to a single thing you've been saying this entire time on account of your boobs and such.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
That's really interesting, Parvati. I'm in love with you. Let's have sex.
Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
That's tea, not alcohol.
I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
I'm confused because she seemed to be aware of what was happening.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Wow, this is like a fucking Maury episode.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. before I lose my nerve.
Jaeger bombs!
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Here, have some dehydrated
Boss,
water.
You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Well, I'm bored of your words right now, so I'd say that's a distinct possibility, Parvati.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
I would say worry about it when it happens.
Just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible. Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks.
Static says
Back
this
in
is
Edgewater,
tedious. When do I get
no one
paid?
wanted to know my mind, excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Oh, well, that was sweet, wasn't it? What a touching moment. This crew bonding, becoming a unit that can work together. I can't move.
Don't you ever go home?
This crew coming together to learn about each other and support each other and, you know, care about each other and help each other. Man, that just warms this whole Pogger's heart. It just warms it. Help each other get laid or not get laid. You know, the ship is this way. Truly an epic gamer moment. I need to go back to the ship if we're going to finish the quest, Jen. The mission is... I'm sorry. What the fuck are you talking about? This is where the quest marker is taking me. How could it be anything but where the quest marker is? I got jebaited and I don't get paid for doing this quest. So, can we ban Jen, please? It's fine. I'm just kidding. You got paid in character development. The richest reward of all. We had to come back to the ship to continue. Oh, she's right there with the thing over her head.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise.
What, wine?
Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Where's my money?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Read the typos out loud. It'll be funny. You know, I don't understand how going and getting drunk over and over again is helping her, like, find romance with somebody who's not even there. Guys, look at... I didn't even see... Oh, my God. Guys. Yeah, she called me a kunte.
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes. But I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Wait, is she talking about you?
I got to read between the lines a bit, but I think she might be. Yeah.
Because it'd be pretty awkward.
I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
It'd be pretty awkward if she was talking about somebody else, you know? I didn't get money. And I think the sapphire wine... Are they calling it sapphire wine because it's sapphic? Just got that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just gay. Could be both. Well, in any case, we leveled up. We didn't get money, and now I'm angry. Go to engineering to get to Junlei for the quest that actually gives you money. Okay, so now we can do that. Yes? Am I doing this stupid, chat? Like, am I not being smart about the skill point allocation? Like, and if I'm not, what should I do differently? It doesn't matter. Stats don't affect damage. Yeah, but you can unlock shit. Look. Unlock TDT location hit effects, which I've barely been using though, right? Ranged handgun critical damage. I've not been using handguns, notice. Minimum armor penetration. Like, that seems cool. I want that. The TTD thing stuns enemies? Alright, well, maybe next time. Also, I have a perk. Yeah, the having to hit apply is, like, annoying, Jen. It didn't fucking apply. Like, it just... Wow. Alright, so let's go for the TDT location thing, then. I got it. I think.
I don't know. I can't get to tier 2 yet. $20% less vendor prices? Maybe. Well, the experience is from companion kill. You know what? Yeah. Now I have access to tier 2. Okay. They also have levels. Yeah. 20% damage to cowering enemies, 10% melee damage, which he's not using. 5 armor rating, range damage. Probably one of the first two, right? Let's do the damage, I think. Oh, yeah, well, he's doing the drop kick, Twitch T. Well, I don't know if that counts as melee damage. It's fine. Extra armor for Parvati. Sure, why not? Seems legit. Seems pretty epic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna continue to level up Persuasion, G-Max. Or Dialogue. So the place we were going was not the medical bay. Parvati sounds Italian. I believe it's Indian, actually. Nope, wrong place. Yeah, I don't know how to get back there because I don't have the quest marker again. Rough. All the way in the back. This is where I just came from.
When might we expect you out here again?
Here we go.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of
Ah!
Dodge. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my
What
last
the hell is wrong with your face?
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
You're about to ask a complete stranger to get you those parts, aren't you?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
You are not excused,
The board isn't helping, and my
ma'am.
resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
All right, barbecue.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
All right.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
All right. So it's another fetch quest. No, close. We're gonna go to the back bays, which is where Felix is from, if I'm not mistaken. It's the wrong quest marker again. Boy, that's annoying. I'd like to be able to... Here we go. Help Junlei Tennyson fix the radiator arrays in the maintenance shaft.
I don't know if I appreciate the fact that it doesn't automatically move that quest marker to the most recent one that you're doing. Like, a part of me feels like I would prefer that, but then that might be annoying too. I don't know. Like, I'm saying I might be annoyed by it if they did it automatically.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
The king, he's an obese eagle.
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
Sure, everybody knows Captain McCred, terror of the back bays and purveyor of rare fungi.
Felix is a good kid. Bad habits, poor judgment, awful taste. But we like him down here.
It's a young Eggman. It is. Christ. It's fucking Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
I have to pay money, but I'm trying to make money right now. That is the point of this. That's why I'm here, Eggman. Like, why? Just kill him? I can't lie because I'm not good enough at lying. You get a good weapon from his body.
Boss, are you out of your mind?
Here they come! Out of my way!
Felix didn't like that. Oh, there's a bro in front of me. Oops. Well, I pressed the wrong button. I wasn't even trying to do this. Did it. Sorry, chat. Seemed like you liked Eggman. Good news, Sonic! They found Eggman's bullet-riddled corpse on the basement of a space station. Yep. This whole place just belongs to me now. Yeah, chat seemed to like him. I think more than anything, it was just refreshing to see a new hairstyle. Felix is like, home sweet home. You just killed my whole family, Captain. I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to be okay with that. Well, choices have to be made here. The fuck is this? Yeah, let's see if he's like mad at me now.
Somehow I always find my way back to the groundbreaker.
Nope, doesn't care. Gives no shits, totally fine with it.
If you were one of the original
Doesn't give a single fuck.
this place would have been your home.
Free shit. Take that. So that quest marker, it's... Oh, beans. Take this, Grandpa! I always hated you, Grandpa! Oh, sounds like something's going on up there.
Nobody messes with you, boss. Real in one piece.
The inventory management, Ploptypus, it could be worse, honestly. It's annoying, like it always is, but... You know, it ain't fucking Fallout or Skyrim. This is all mine now, and so is this.
Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're doing?
I'm stealing all your shit because I just killed everybody you love and know and care about. Nothing at all.
Just don't make any trouble for me. Okay?
Okay, I'll try not to.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Yeah, that won't be happening anymore.
It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
He had this weird fixation on a blue hedgehog he was always going on about.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Wait a minute. You didn't give me the shit that I needed. Or she's gonna fix it? Like, alright, she's gone now, so we'll take all this. Yeah.
That was quick.
Now, normally, I probably would have, like, went and leveled so I could lie to the guy, or I would have fucking maybe paid the money and went and got the money elsewhere, but, like, I want to progress the fucking plot of this game, man. She don't give it to you, it's in a room. It's like up there. Okay, maybe there's a ladder somewhere. Do I have to crouch jump, chat? What do you like better, Luigi guy? Squandpog or Squaggers? Squandpog? I think Squandpog is the obvious choice, right? Thanks, Felix. I went to high school with that guy. All the things are mine.
Bet we can do some good with these.
I'm gonna go back to that woman with the fucking radiator. And I'm gonna tell her what happened. She's gonna be like, Jesus Christ, they're all dead. What the fuck is wrong with you? I just wanted you to go get the fucking item. I want you to fucking kill everybody. Holy fuck. You're just like a homicidal lunatic? That's a sad story, Lone Unicorn. Don't worry, we'll get you more memes. We'll get you some more memes. Here you go. This one's free. It's called Squan Pug. You're welcome. Now I have to figure out how to get... Oh yeah, this is a door.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillars. Sounds fun.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Manipillars.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Jeez, Parvati. Stand a little harder, why don't you? Star have rare Becker family. Thank you so much for 35 months, bud. Now, where the fuck is this elevator? Here we go. Welcome back, Vinehart. We're having a very poggerific stream here. Alright. I don't care. I can't. Like I said, I can't, guys. That is a centipede? Why's it always gotta be peds? It's always peds. No, we needed to be up there, Felix.
We're about to ruin your day.
I like it. I like the enemy design. It's really important to me in games like this. And I'm really, super disappointed to hear that people are saying that a lot of these enemies get, like, recycled and shit. Like, I don't want to hear that. Let's try this. It's super effective! About fucking time. Again, I think when I modified the last weapon that I was using, it removed the electricity effect that was on it. There's only 2 more monster types. I don't even want to keep playing this at that point. Like, oh, you're not a robot. Excuse me. Did it, like, not? I need me my A. LeMayo's, guys. I get cranky without my A. LeMayo's. There's mods for every damage type, including physical, and the game doesn't stop you from wasting a mod either. You know, it's funny because it constantly asks if I want to confirm every single other fucking thing I do. But not that. Like, I would have liked to have known that. I probably wouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? What are you shooting at? You went down the ladder alone? It's working. Shut up. Well, am I even using the right... Yeah, but I don't see it doing that electric damage all the time. Did it.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Sometime once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Where's my money? The elevator is up there. It's showing me where the elevator is, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, more often than not, my companions are dead.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Your regularly scheduled advertisement.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Okay. So, now I have enough money to afford the dealie. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go map. I don't know what quest she's talking about, but I wanna keep moving here. Passage to anywhere is still active. Rousdower, how is everybody gonna know that she's a mechanic if she doesn't have shit all over her face? Sorry, an engineer. It's mechanic. It's a glorified space mechanic.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Grandma, you know I ain't here for that shit.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Nope.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I could really go for a sugar cookie. Holy shit.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. I have an expert.
So what should we do, chat? Should we go to Monarch, or should we keep doing, like, quests around here?
I think it counts anyhow.
I would say my grundle is tickled. Lone Unicorn, yeah. You had a shitty sugar cookie, Yaram Factil? I'm so sorry. Let me tell you one way, guaranteed, to get me to instantly come. You get me a sugar cookie, like a big one, right? Like fucking... God damn it. What was the name of that? Oh, the cookie company? That did the giant cookies? juicy or something like that. I don't remember. A very large sugar cookie that is warm and still soft. All right?
Oh, your face is a sight for
Like a
sore
little
your
bit
processors,
a little bit more like here's what I want. I want it to be crunchy in the perimeter. But as you get to the middle of that cookie, by the time I get to the middle of that cookie, I want raw dough. I want raw fucking dough at the center of that cookie. Moist as fuck. I want it to be dripping moist. I will nut instantly. Instant nut. Maybe we should get the robot companion first? Nah, fuck it. Let's go to Monarch. Warning, what?
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Doesn't this guy have a life?
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You don't have to leave the ship to do the robot thing. Maybe we'll just grab the robot real quick before we go down there.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
A hotbed of political activity.
Wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
My favorite.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone, not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Did he leave a pamphlet?
Considering the origins of the transmission, I imagine you may have such an opportunity when we visit Monarch, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Let's get ourselves a robot. Have we acknowledged
for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
that the level up jingle is just the Smash Brothers Brawl theme? I don't hear it. Okay. Sam. First Sam result. You found a discarded sanitation and maintenance, automechanical, and Emerald Vale scrap heap. It should not be difficult to get up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun.
Removal of factory standard part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. That was the thing you guys directed me towards on the planet. Progress setback is estimated to now be a solid 3 months. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, not turning up anytime soon. But I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. Never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Okay. So really all he needs is the part that I already have to function. But where the fuck was the closet that he was in? Up here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Hey. Install the acid steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
It sounds like fucking Star Trek, man.
Registering new owner. Captain. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
You hear the Shatner pineapple bees? I couldn't remember his name because I'm old and I have fucking dementia.
Got stubborn stains? Leave them for SAM. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Oh, God. I'll take these. Stains equal people, Palantiri. Is he wrong, though? Is he? Alright, let's take the robot. See if he's cool. And maybe we take this guy so he could, like, level up a little bit. I probably have some shit to put on them. I probably have some armor and stuff. Oh, they're tied to your level, Buster? Okay. Alright, that makes things easier. There really wasn't a point to bring him then. Dialogue combat effects while Max is in the party. Okay, range damage. You have armor rating. Because they keep dying, right? Ooh, what? Okay. Base health. Threat generated. Base health, probably. And ranged damage. Yeah, okay. And then I should equip them with shit. Ooh, bad news. I don't have anything good to give them. That's rough. Alright, take that for now. Yeah, he has something better. Oh, well. Sam's equipment is attached to his frame and cannot be removed. There you go. It's a cool looking planet. Oh, shit! I was looking at the cool planet.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Can you give me medical attention?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Not the Purple Berry Crunch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly. Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though. Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor? I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
If I learned one thing from this game, it's that space is absolutely lousy with Chads.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something? Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay. I couldn't really say I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now. Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright. Well, this place does suck. It smells bad. It's dark and weird. Although I wouldn't mind looking at that planet all the time. That is pretty fucking cool. I'm going to look at that one more time because I fucking really love that. Oh my god. Show me the planet! That's fucking cool. Alright. Well, I've just decided that instead of digging into this right now, this is a good place to wrap it up. I did want to fuck around on this planet, but we just learned that this planet is not going to be as exciting as we thought it was because we got lied to. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this Outer Worlds stream. I am enjoying the game. Whether or not we get a full playthrough of this game, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to spend some time with it offline, too, I think. So don't be surprised if the next time I stream this, we're a lot further along in the game. It feels like that kind of game, you know, where I feel like compelled to do that a little bit. So, but don't worry, I'll fill you in on the plot to the degree that I remember it. Also, thank you for the bits and the subs and the resubs, guys. Thank you so much for keeping the channel going here. If anybody is new here tonight, you can find me on social media. You can also find me on YouTube. There's the links, nice and easy for you. We'll check art real quick. And if you did make art, please tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. As always, let's see what we got here. Jabroni Mikert. No, that's not going to work. What do we have? We have some delightful art of a recent event from Vine Isle. Some of you will remember last night's stream of this game where I found a little friend. Right? There we go. Chat, how do I get him? I want him. And then chat says press T. And then, of course, that's a melee attack, which removed half of the thing's fucking skull. And then here I am looking very dejected about that. That is sad. I wanted a little alien friend. This game is lacking on aliens. It's lacking on alien friends. I want more crazy shit in space. I don't want to look at people. Like, I look at people every day. When you set your fucking game in a sci-fi space environment, put sci-fi space shit in it. Man, if there's one thing that stops me from continuing to play this fucking game, it's going to be the fact that where's the fucking cool shit? Fuck. Like, I hate when people don't take advantage of the genre in sci-fi, man. It really fucking grinds my gears. But anyway, Vinyl says, I shit the bed on this by coloring it, but I'll post it here anyways based off the stream when Mike vibe checked that one lizard bab. Thanks to chat. No, I think it's awesome. And thank you for this art. Thank you, everybody, for the cool art. There isn't any more art tonight, so I'm going to duck out. Guys, thank you again for all the support. I will see you... I don't think tomorrow night, but Wednesday night, I'll see you guys. I think I'm going to pick up again with later alligators, so I'll see y'all then. There might be a stream tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure, but most likely it's not going to be till Wednesday, so stay tuned. All right, guys, have an excellent night. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon.